When we are identified with the surface of life, then our focus and our energy and our activities are just completely content-centric. They're shallow. It's surface. When we live on the surface, there's a great Christian mystic named James Finley. He says, when we live on the surface of life, we are suffering from depth deprivation. I love that. We have depth deprivation. And trying to experience, all the mystics have said this, trying to experience the deep fulfillment that's available while fixated on the surface, it not only doesn't it work, it is the formula, the very formula for ongoing suffering. And it's what is called in the East the wheel of samsara. So circling the wheel on the surface means that we are unconsciously traveling through the 12 states, but we're traveling through unconsciously, reactively. I hate this state. I love that state. I wish this one would go away. When will it be over? You're that bad state. It's not me. And it just spins and spins and spins. We're sleepwalking through the cycle. But only thing that the Holy One is doing at every moment is going, Yogananda used to sing this song. It was of his time. All life is ever doing is going, beautiful dreamer, wake unto me, etc., etc. Every experience, everything is that call to awaken. And, most of us hit the snooze button on a regular basis, but the call will continue. We're going to keep moving through these states until we get the call, and life will just keep dialing up the volume. It's not a punishment. It's just like we have an agreement. You wanted to wake up and you don't hear this level of the alarm clock. We have a dial, it can turn up to 11. And so this is where the Kriya methodology is so useful for us, because the Kriya masters have offered us another way to explore these 12 basic states, to chant the mantra, which will turn our sleepwalking, wandering aimlessly through the 12 into a mindful, intentional inner pilgrimage, where each of the sounds allows us to inhabit each one of these 12 perspectives. But as we chant, we're bringing mindfulness, we're bringing equanimity, we're bringing appreciation to each of the 12, and we're flowing with fluency through the cycle, giving equivalent intensity and duration to each, except for a sustained rest stop in the pilgrimage at the sun center, at the point between the eyebrows. So as we chant in this way, we are becoming, and meditate in this way, and attune in this way, we're becoming energetically fluent at moving through the 6 pairs of opposites. We're moving through the 6 pairs of opposites without preference. We are moving through the cycle with mindful intent, without being pulled into side trips. We're staying on what's called in the New Testament, I think it's called the straight and narrow. We're staying on the path of awakening as we release our fixations and our attachments to the side trips. And as it deepens, we're rebalancing our habitual habit of going, this is the good consciousness, this is the bad consciousness, that state's beautiful, this state's horrible. The habitual habit of fragmenting our being and moving instead to that non-fragmented sense of wholeness and presence.